Yeah, hi viewers, welcome to our YouTube channel Partial Educational Trust. So today I'm going to tell about the future tenses. Okay, so let's see my screen. This is my screen. Yeah, so simple future tense. So before going to my class, I would like to tell you to please subscribe my channel and support me for giving you healthy classes. So let's start. Simple future tense. What is a simple future tense? Like how it will be? How do we make? So I will sing. This is a simple future tense. Okay. Simple future tense is often called like will. Okay, because we make the simple future tense with the modal auxiliary verb, that is will. Okay. So here we have a equation, that is subject plus auxiliary verb will plus main verb. So the auxiliary verb is will and the base form is like V1. Base form is like V1. In the past tense we used verb 3 formation, right? In future tense we will be using verb 1 formation. For the negative sentence, as usually, we will be inserting not in between the auxiliary verb and the main verb. For question sentences, we exchange subject and auxiliary verb. So let us look at the examples. Like for a positive sentence, like I will open the door, will is the auxiliary verb. You will finish before me. So here the main verb is like V1 base. Okay, open, finish, these are all the verb formation, basic V1 formations. And for the negative sentence, as usual, we will be inserting not in between auxiliary verb and the main verb. She will not be at school tomorrow. We will not leave yet. Okay, we will not leave yet. So this is like for the question formation, we will be exchanging a subject and auxiliary verb, like you will arrive on time. Will you arrive on time? Will they want dinner? So here see, auxiliary verb and the subjects were being exchanged. So this is the formation. And how do we speak in simple future tense? How will we speak? Like see, I will has become I apostrophe L, you will become you apostrophe L. While returning we will be having such. Okay, and he will, she will, it will. So here I have shown my screen so that you can understand. For the negative sentences in the simple future tense, we cannot see, we contract with won't. Okay, like I will not, I won't. Will be making it comprise, and I will not become I won't, you will not become you won't. So see here it has become very simple. Okay, and in simple future tense, like how we will use this. So no plan, we use simple future tense when there is no plan or decision to do something before we speak. We make the decision spontaneously at the time of speaking. Look at these examples. So hold on, I will get a pen. We will see what we can do to help you. Maybe we will stay in and watch television tonight. So these are all the simple future tenses. There is no plan for this, like it is sudden, spontaneous acting. Okay, in these examples we had no firm plan before speaking. Okay, there is no firm plan for it. The decision is made at the time of speaking. Okay, so we often use a simple future tense with the verb to think before it. I think I will go to gym tomorrow. I think I will have a holiday next year. I don't think I will buy that car. So see here it's very simple, and in the future tense it's like I think I will go to gym tomorrow. It's like simple future tense. Okay, these are very simple. And we often use this simple future tense to make prediction about the futures, like we also make such. Okay, again there is no firm plan for this. For the predictions we don't have any plan, but we say what we think will happen. So here are some. It will rain tomorrow, maybe or may not. We can't just say, like it is a prediction, like it might happen. It's like there is no firm plan for it. People won't go to Jupiter before the 26th century. Why do you think we will get the job? Okay, for the B formation, see, 1 minute. So where is the main verb? When the main verb is be, we can use a simple future tense even if we have a firm plan or a decision before speaking. Okay, I will be in London tomorrow. I'm going shopping. I won't be very long. okay, I won't be very long. Will you be at work tomorrow? So these are all the very simple formations, like verb main, verb be, and very simple from plan decision making before they speak. Okay, so I will be in a long London tomorrow. I'm going shopping. I won't be very long. So these are all like they have a plan. So that they are making some decision before they are speaking. Okay. So we have a note here that when we have a plan or intention to do something in the future, we usually use other tenses or expressions such as the present continuous tense or going to be. Okay, so this is what about this future tense. Okay, and future continuous tense, like future continuous tense I will be singing. Okay, and we have an structure for this, that is equation, subject plus auxiliary verb plus auxiliary verb. So here the auxiliary verb is, like for the future tense it will be will, okay, and also be. Okay, will and be are the future tenses. Main verb, okay, that would be like having information. For the negative sentences, as usual, we will be inserting not in it, but in between not also we'll be using will and be. And for the questionary, like we'll be exchanging subject and will. Okay, will is again the auxiliary verb. So look at the examples. I will be working at 10 a.m. Okay, you will be lying on beach tomorrow. These two sentences perfectly like will be okay, right? Will be are two used, be also used in the past. Okay, and it is also used here. Okay, in the future tense. You will be lying on a beach tomorrow. So for the negative sentence, she will not be using the car. We will not be having dinner at nights. Okay, so not is inserted in here. And for the question sentence, will you be playing football? Will they be watching TV? So these things. So for the future continuous tense in the speaking, we often contract the subject and will. So see, I will, okay, you will, he will. So these are the future continuous tenses in speaking. For the spoken negative sentences in the future continuous tenses, we contract with won't. Okay, as usual in the future tense, what we have used is same, but I will not become I won't. You will not become you won't. He will not become he won't. So all this I have shared my screen. You can also observe. They will not, they won't. Okay, we sometimes use shall instead of will, especially for I and we. Okay, sometimes we use instead of shall, we'll be also using will, especially for I and we. Okay, so how to use this future continuous tenses? Like the future continuous tense expresses action at a particular moment in a future. Okay, the action will start before that moment, but it will not have finished at that moment. For example, tomorrow I will start work at 2 p.m. and stop work at 6 p.m. Okay, at 4 p.m. tomorrow I will be working. So this is future, like for the action is not completed yet. The action might be it's not completed yet. Okay, at 4 p.m. I will be in the middle of the work. So that is the future. Okay, so when we use this future continuous tenses, our listeners usually knows or understands what time we are talking about. Okay, it's like I already said, like at 4 p.m. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. So it means that it's for the future, not now. And I will be playing tennis at 10 a.m. tomorrow. This is also future, like he was decided to play the tennis, but tomorrow, that is a future tense. And they won't be watching TV at 9 p.m. tonight. What will be doing at 10 p.m. tonight? What will you be doing when I arrive? She will not be sleeping when you telephone her. So these are few examples. Okay, take your umbrella, it will be raining when you return. So these are. And let us look quickly future perfect tense. So future perfect tense, I will have sung. Okay, I will have sung. So this is a sung is like a V3 formation again. And the future present tense is quite an easy tense to understand in use. The future perfect tense talks about the past in the future. Okay, past in the future. So how do we make it? How do we make future perfect tense? Like subject plus auxiliary verb, that is will, and here the auxiliary verb has changed. Okay, have, will plus have. So it's like invariable, will and have. Okay, plus main verb, it is participle V3. So look at the sentence, like I will have finished by 10 a.m. Okay, see, it is talking about the future, but the verb formation is already done. Okay, the verb formation says that the work might be finished, it's not yet completed. Okay, I will have finished by 10 a.m. so it's like about future, but sometimes in the future they're saying about the past also. Okay, past in the future. Okay, you will have forgotten me by then, you will have forgotten me by then. So for this negative sentences, as usually we'll be inserting not in between the auxiliary verbs. She will not have gone to school, she will not have left. Okay, and for the question form, as usually the subject and the auxiliary verb get exchanges. You have arrived, will they have received it. So these are, while speaking, I will have will become like this as I shown in the screen. You will have, we will have, he will have, she will have it. Okay, the formations will change like this. I will have again here. So this is what this box is mean what I speaking now. Okay, this box. So let's continue how to and we have a note here. We shall use shall instead of will, especially for I and we as I said you before. And how to use this future perfect tense. Like future perfect tense expresses action in the future before another action in the future. This is past in the future. Okay, so the train will leave the station at 9 a.m. You will arrive at the station at 9:15 a.m. When you arrive, the train will have left. The train will have left, won't you arrive? Okay, sorry, the train will have left when you arrive. So it means that by the time you come to the station, the train might leave us, right? This train might left us. The train will have left when you arrive. The train leaves in future at 9 a.m. Okay, this is something talking about the future. Okay, you arrive in the future at 9:15 a.m. By the time you come, the train must have left you. So you can call me at work at, for some more examples, you can call me at work at 8 a.m. I will have arrived at the office by 8. They will be tired when they arrive. They will not have slept for a long time. So these are few examples we have. And you can sometimes think of the future perfect tense like the present perfect tense, but instead of your viewpoint being in the present, it is in the future. Okay, so future present tenses we have used have plus done. In the future tense we'll be using will have done. Okay, will have done, it's like they might complete it or not, right? So will have done, in the present tense have done. So this is a very quick difference, past, now and future, past, now and the future. Okay, and perfect continuous tense, future perfect continuous tense is like I will have been singing. Okay, this same for the future perfect continuous tense equation is subject plus auxiliary verb will, auxiliary verb plus have, auxiliary verb plus be. Okay, will have be, they'll be having 3 auxiliary verbs plus 1 main verb, that is present participle plus ing formation. Okay, for the negative sentences we'll be inserting not in between will and have. For questionary, the subject and the will be changing. Okay, let us look this example. I will have been working for 4 hours. You will have been traveling for 2 days. Okay, I will have been working, this is compulsory, will have be, this is future continuous, future perfect continuous tenses. Okay, she will not be, okay, she will not have been using the car. Okay, she will not have been using the car. We will not have been waiting long. So this is a not negative sentences. And the questionary, will you have been playing football, will they have been watching TV. So this is perfect continuous tenses. And we have a changeover also, like how I will, you will be changing this box. Okay, and next the negative sentences in the future perfect tenses will contract with won't, like I will not will become I won't, as usually I have already said in the perfect tense, future perfect tense. Okay, so this is what, and how to use the future perfect tense. Like quickly let's have an example. Like future perfect continuous tenses talks about a long action before some point in the future, it speaks about the long action. So I will have been working here from 10 years next week. I will have been, okay, I will have been working here for 10 years next week. So it's something the action is very long, okay, but not at this point. He will be tired when he arrives. He will be tired when he arrives. He will not have been traveling for 24 hours, okay. He will have been traveling for 24 hours. So this is what about. So this is all about our future classes, future tenses, okay, sorry, future tense. I have finished my future tense classes. I think I've completed all my 12 tenses, like present, past and future tenses, each and every class. I hope I got it, like I made it. So now I have to hear from your end whether it went well, or did you feel it is like bad class or a good class. Please let me know, so that I can make a healthy class in my next video. It gives me encouragement. So this is what today's class. So next class I'll be catching with a new topic. Thank you so much.